Hey again, everybody. We're on video 8 here, and what we're going to do in this one is get our FTP stuff set up. So if you remember, that was that Fire FTP program that we had started. So I'm still in the Google Chrome browser, and I'm going to keep using it just for now while I'm in GoDaddy because it really wasn't cooperating with my Firefox browser that nicely. Okay, so FTP. Lots of different ways, so make sure you're still logged into your web host. Lots of different ways to get to your FTP section in GoDaddy anyway, so you can click up here, right, and you can go to FTP Users, or you can click on FTP Users here. So I'm just going to click on this one, and I'm going to assume that you guys don't have anybody at all. So let's say Joe Blow. See, this is like an obvious fake one I did a while ago. I'm just going to delete it. I know nobody's using it. Oh, there's that thing I was telling you guys about. Yeah, see, it says may take up to 5 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a FTP user, and we're going to make sure that that person has access to absolutely everything. So, because they're going to be like the super user or administrator or whatever the heck it is you want to call them. So I'm going to click on add, and I'm going to call them, so it's going to be for that, let's see. So I'm going to call them, I don't know, maybe I'll just do another variation of Joe Blow. Whoops. What am I doing? Joe Blow 123. Let's see if I can use him or if it's taken. See, if it was taken, it would tell me right here. Once I click somewhere else, it would tell me. Alright, so now in here it says choose a folder. So if you want Joe Blow to only have access to a certain area or a certain website, that's where you choose this. If you're just beginning and you're just going to have the one website for right now, all you need to do here is just have that slash. Again, I can't remember if it's backslash or forward slash. So just have that slash, because what that means is root, or it means like the main level where all your files sort of start out, and everything is going to be within that file or within that section. So just have a slash there, most likely is all you're going to need. You either need a slash or you need nothing. So again, you need to create a big crazy password with all those criteria. So I'm going to put in the one that I oh, why is it invalid? Hold on, let me do this again. There we go. Okay. Confirm. Make sure they match. There we go. So again, we're going to want to bring up that little notepad guy, FTP information. So again, we're going to want to put username and what was it? Joe Blow 123, I think. Let me just check. Yeah, Joe Blow 123. Access level. I'm just going to write a slash, which tells me that he's going to have access to everything, and then password, again, my password, and don't save this file like on your regular computer. Put it on like a thumb drive or you know, like a backup of some sort, because if your computer gets hacked, then people might be able to find this stuff, and most people that do what I do would probably totally advise you against this. So, you know, if you don't want to do this, you don't have to. Maybe just write it down in like a little notebook, like a physical notebook. I know that's a crazy concept these days, but you know, you can do that too. I do it this way. You know, I don't store any of my stuff on my computer, just, you know, to stay a little safer, just in case someone does like hack in somehow. But I do it just like this, just to keep everything simple. So all right, so I'm just gonna minimize this notepad thing here, and I'm gonna save it right here. Save. Okay, so I'm gonna get it out of my way. My password matches Joe Blow 123. He's got access to everything, and I'm gonna press OK to set up that account. Ah, there we go. See, may take up to 5 minutes to set him up. Whatever, that's fine. So we'll just give that a second. Now let's, so this is Google Chrome I have, so I'm just going to get rid of that altogether, and I'm going to pull my Firefox back up. Oh my gosh, it's still trying to load here. I don't know. GoDaddy and Firefox are not getting along at the time of this recording. So open your Fire FTP back up, and if you Alright, so I'm just going to close it. I'm going to pretend that I'm you guys and I don't even have it open. So we're going to click on the hamburger menu, click on Fire FTP. I get this really cool error because I moved something and they didn't like that. Oh, there's the problem. So I'm just going to go, come on. There we go. All right. So what you guys want to do here is we need to establish a new connection for FTP. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the down arrow here, and we're going to click on create an account. So you can give it a name. I highly recommend you give it a name just so it's easy to identify. So I'm going to call mine Yellow Flowers because that's the name of my strange website that I'm making for no apparent reason. And then host, this can be done in a number of ways. You see right here it says example ftp.debian.org. So that's one way you can do it. I find the easiest way to do it is like this. ftp : / and then you put in your domain name. So let's say you got I don't know, I've been watching some Facts of Life, so ednasedibles.com. Yeah, so if you had ednasedibles.com, if that was a domain name you bought and you're in control of, and you have linked up with your web host, that's what you'd put in. So for me, I'm gonna do it in where am I gonna do it? I'm gonna do it in my davidsteenkamp.com website / yellow flowers. So I'm going to go ahead and create a subfolder within davidsteenkamp.com, and I'm going to call it yellow flowers. And then we need to put in the login and the password now. These are things that you should hopefully already have saved. So the username or login, there we go, space these things back out, is JoeBlow123. And his access level is everything, which I might actually change. I might just change it so that he only has access to this / yellow flowers area, and I'll show you that in a second. And the password was the password that I chose, so I just got to put it in again and press OK. Now, if everything was done correctly, it should just work. So I'm just going to minimize the notepad. Okay, so it's saved here. It hasn't actually tried to connect because you got to hit the connect button right here. So let's see what happens. Oh dear, unable to make a connection. You know, in a way, I'm glad that that happened, just so that in case it happens to you guys, then we can modify whatever it is we need to modify. So davidsteenkamp.com / yellow flowers. Okay, maybe it's because I haven't actually created that folder yet. So here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect to my regular account, which I've already got everything set up for. Okay, now here's my David Steenkamp section. And it's really neat in Fire FTP. You can just right-click anywhere, even on a folder, and you can create a new directory, aka a new folder. And it doesn't take me into that folder, it just keeps me where I was. And I can create a new one called Yellow Flowers. So I don't think that's going to solve it. I think I need to go back to the GoDaddy thing. But anyways, now I know that this is here, and it's empty, right? Empty, like that. And it's ready for me when I got everything fixed. So, oh, maybe JoeBlow wasn't actually created yet. That might be the problem. So I'm going to go back, JoeBlow123, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to check them out again just for a second. All folders access, right? That was correct. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it to / David Steenkamp, because that's one of my subfolders. And then I'm going even one level deeper into yellow flowers only. So single folder. So I'm going to select single folder, and then I'm going to specify it right here. So this / is the root section, and then what folder in there? The David Steenkamp folder, and then what folder beyond that? The yellow flowers. I'm going to hit OK. So now we gotta wait again. So, all right. Oh, sorry about that. So now I'm just going to close this out. I'm going to go back to my Fire FTP, and I'm going to find, where'd it go? Yellow flowers right down here. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to press disconnect, so that'll disconnect me from my other account. I'm going to press connect again. I'm just going to see what happens. Nothing yet. Okay, no worries. So Joe Blow 123 yellow flowers. So I'm just going to do the password one more time. Maybe I mistyped it or something. I think that's right. Oh, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to pause it for a second. I'll get back to you guys. Hey again, everybody. So I found out what the issue was. So here's the issue. So if I go into edit on the yellow flowers account that I set up here, I had /yellow flowers. But you know what? When they're looking for the host, they don't care about the subsections that you have. They just want to know which website you're talking about. So all you need to put is ftp:// blah 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 .com or .ca or whatever it is that you registered. That's it. So press OK on that and then connect. And there I go. So see, now I'm in the root section. So that's all we needed to do there. I'm really sorry about that, but you know, maybe it happened to someone else. Oh gosh, I really hope it did. And it wasn't just me, you know, considering I'm the one that's, you know, trying to lead the way here. But anyway, so that's how you set up the FTP account, and that's how you get it put into your Fire FTP so you can be all prepared to go and download the WordPress files and throw them in there. So that's what we're going to do in the next video. We're going to go download the WordPress files and we're going to upload them. And yeah, and we'll take it from there. Okay, thanks for putting up with me on this one. See you in the next video.